ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. And Rippling. General. West. Shit. Watch twist. Right side.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Ready? Go. Race go trap.
On first down, it's Grant. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
49, guys. 57. 66.
They will run with Grant. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, and that takes us from second to third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he had been able to haul that one in.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Who needs up? Who needs up when you got demon sticks?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Yellow. Nice 7. Let's go. Shut that. Motion. Check.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Watch the shoot. Hey, 15. H3, 2, 18.
They'll run on first down. Grant. They find some open field here. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league. It's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Corey Grant with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Red Delta! Hey, ready! Wait, 80.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Chargers nothing.
Stay there. Stay there. 390. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. What?
On third down, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Yellow. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hey. 81.
On second down, it's Grant. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Get ready. Big and 6. What do you want? Hatchet. 13. 22 jet bomber.
On third down, Grant. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On 4th down, on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
On second down now, it's Gordon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Block 11! 56. Mike, 56. Hey, Delta! I got you. Check 52. Run 80. 56 to Mike, boy. Check 56. Oh, you got. Hey, Rocket. Hey, Delta! Check 9.
They just got that play off. Now Rivers gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rivers hands off to Eckler, and he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
A
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Rivers now finding Mike Williams. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. He's the guy, Mike Williams, that the Chargers took 7th overall a couple of years ago. Battled injuries as a rookie, but in full health last year, he caught 43 passes with a knack of really finding the end zone. 10 of those 43 catches went for touchdowns. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Load it. Load it. 56. Hey, 79. 79. Wait, 89.
On the counter, here's Gordon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Bill 180. Bill 80. Keep it skinny. Hey.
On second down, it's Gordon. And some room to work. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
And the Chargers first down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know They're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This one taken from the 7. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
A first update now out of Jacksonville. And the Colts have opened it up a bit, leading by 2 scores. I would definitely imagine we'll hear more from that game as we go along.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. 43. Buzz. 1-3. Watch the safety crash. Yellow. Yellow. You got tight right there.
Mahomes now on first down, escaping the pressure right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Ridley. Hey, color. Charlie, you. 49 to Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. 49.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On first down, Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Black 15. Left right. Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Out. Easy. Check. Crunch. Check safety. Bang. Check. Hey, Delta. Q. Check three. Behind.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down.
A 3-yard gain
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
First down, Chargers.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Tight dog. He's check 12. Hey, check 25, 124. 25, check 25. Check 25.
Now Eckler. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. What a great surprise Austin Eckler has turned out to be. That's the kid that was undrafted out of Western State, signed with the Chargers in 2017, and then last season, 554 yards at 5.2 yards per carry, and then he was also effective catching the football. 39 receptions, over 400 yards there. A great compliment to Melvin Gordon.
Hey, Rocket. Cluster. Hey, Echo. Red Delta. Hey, Rocket.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Rivers with a first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Check 26.
Here is Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
White. 56. Mike, 56. Switch up. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. Zero. Here we go. 5.
Rivers. Benjamin's got it. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Check 15. Check 56. Silver. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Wait. Hey, I'm going to go load it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Check nickel. Protein spell. Alert 3.
On second and goal. Rivers, and that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
Left. Hey, Foxtrot. Load it. Switch. White, 89.
Third and goal for Rivers. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 12 on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are even at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Grant. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. 15. Yellow. Check 37. Check 37. Go team.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Hey, Charlie.
Following the interception here, Rivers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Kill.
Hey, yo, go.
Six guys.
On 1st down, Grant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
43. 43.
Let's 57's right. You remember me. Let's go, baby.
Here we go.
Reset.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
You better bring. I'm letting you know right now. You better.
Yellow.
Patchy. Smart.
Hey, dribble in.
Rush in. Motion. Pump.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 42. The 20. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Watch the flag, watch the flag, watch the flag. Watch the flag, watch the flag.
Yellow.
Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check your hot read.
They go back to Grant. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Corey Grant, 77 yards. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down.
Left. Alpha! General West.
Check 24, check 24. 36.
Hey, go orange.
They started on the ground with Eckler. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's going to be a long pickup. It's going to be a long
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going on the ground with Eckler. And an alley to run. It's a foot race. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, here we go. Oh, 15. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Motion. Bump. Back.
Collect.
Quiet. 64. Weak.
Here's Grant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I got you, son. He's coming. We got
180.
Once more, here's Eckler. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Ready. Right front 80. Orange 5-4.
You don't want none. That's the one.
Q. Orange 5-4.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. A gain of 8 and a first down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here.
Bill 180. 80. Hey, 79. You got loaded. Load it. Right. 80 high. Buffalo one.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Black is he.
They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory.